Hello there everyone and welcome back to another episode of Mods for Monday. I have spent countless hours now scrolling through some amazing mods on the Nexus webpage, and some of these mods really do blow my mind on how impressive a lot of them actually are. But I must say, there are some really strange ones on there as well. But now though, let's dive in to some more mods for Skyrim. For the first mod of this week's episode, we are starting off with a new weapon called Jade Dragon Katana. To get this, all you need to do is just craft it at the forge. And I must say, the creator of this mod has really put some amazing detail on this weapon. You can really see how careful they paid attention when they were designing the binds around the hilt, plus the design of the Jade Dragon on the sheath. It just looks beautiful. The colours between the brown and the green, they just go together perfectly. I really do like the look of this weapon. Moving on to mod number 2. This one is called Simple Wearable Lanterns Remastered. This will give us access to 4 new wearable lanterns that you can either just craft at the forge using various items such as metals, junk items and alchemy ingredients, or you can go and buy them at the vendors. The lanterns though that you are going to get access to are iron lanterns, magic lanterns, alchemist lanterns, and dwemer lanterns. These will attach themselves to your waist, giving you that extra visibility when exploring Skyrim's darkest areas. Next up, we have a mod called Defeat the Last Shirigan. This mod will give you a new location on the map for you to visit called Shirigan's Hideout, where you will find this new world boss. When fighting them, you are going to need to bear in mind that this new boss is very tanky and has quite a lot of health. Plus, they have no cooldown at all when using their shouts. I'm being serious, this boss is quite tough, so you will need to prepare. But if you are worthy enough and you manage to defeat this boss, you're going to receive a very generous amount of gold and a brand new powerful weapon, which for me it was just a steel sword, but it was called Shirigan's Sword. This is just a small fun thing to add to the game, especially when you have completed all the main quests and are running out of things to do. The sword itself though really does sell for a lot of money, and it's stupidly powerful. For mod number 4, we have another DX armor style to show you. This one is called Necromancer Robes, which is a brand new craftable Daedric robe set that does have many customizable options and bonuses. To gain the knowledge to craft this armor, you're going to need to pick up the 5 skulls of dark magic that rest inside the halls of the dead in Windhelm. There are 5 colours you can make of this, and they are black, red, green, purple, and white. Things that you are going to be able to craft with this set are robes, claws, boots, blindfold, amulet, panties, and there is the staff, but this is only cosmetic. If you did want to wield the staff that it shows with the armor as a weapon, there is a link on the Nexus mod page. You can follow it, download it. You're going to get access to a weaponed version of the staff. That mod is called Staff of Necromancy. Things to note about the robes is it's going to reduce the mana requirements for all schools of magic by 15% and offer you a 100% mana regeneration. The staff will reduce requirements for conjuration and destruction by another 15% and offers an additional 100 mana. All the other items can be enchanted normally, so you can put on whatever you want. This next mod is something we have looked at before, but it's just another version of it. The mod is called Daedric Solar Shield, and it does have a little bit of lore written on the Nexus mod page. It reads, "No one was quite sure exactly what was summoned by the inexperienced summoner that night, only that it left behind a fiery shield forged in oblivion." So this is just a custom textured Daedric shield that will burn the nearby enemies when you are blocking, as it creates a flame cloak around the wielder of the shield. You are able to upgrade this shield, but it does require the Arcane Blacksmith's perk. If you want to get this shield, you're going to need to go to the Burning Farmhouse that is just southeast of Riften, and it's east of Lost tongue overlook. Let's take a look at a small item replacer mod. This one is called Ruined Books. This is just going to replace all the vanilla style Ruined Books in Skyrim with a much better and fresher looking style. I definitely do prefer this look of the books compared to the vanilla ones, but I'm curious to know what you think, so let me know down in the comments below. For mod number 7, we have a new location for us to look at. This is called Clam Digger's Camp. Once you install this, you're going to get a new map marker to this camp that you're going to find on the northwest coast. This will be home to a new NPC that will offer us a fast travel service to the Solitude Lighthouse for just 60 gold coins. You can also buy clam meat here, which would explain the name of the place. This mod just helps to fill out those empty spaces that you come across in Skyrim. This is also going to help with those survival mode gameplays, because if you're in this area and you do need to get to Solitude, you can just come here and fast travel and it's going to take you straight there. It potentially could help you out. This next mod is something more for the beginning of your Skyrim playthrough, because as you progress, especially through the Dawnguard expansion, do get something similar to this. This one is called Summon Horse Spell. This just gives you the chance to go and buy this new spell from most magic merchants. That's going to allow you to cast a horse for 120 seconds, and it's only going to cost you 50 magica points. For our final mod of today's video, I'm going to show you a new overhaul called the new Winking Skeever. This new design will now match the exterior shape of the inn, and it's definitely way more visually pleasing when resting after a long hard day of adventuring. This does actually make the place seem a lot more lively, definitely makes it a great place to come. Sit back, relax, drink a few of those cunning brew meads and tell a tale or two, or just to listen to some sweet music. Well, there you have it, my picks for today's episode of Mods for Monday. Thank you all for coming by and watching. I'm still amazed and really happy with how well these videos are doing, and it's all thanks to everyone watching. I am so glad that I actually made the decision to do these videos, as it has given me such a passion for modding games at the moment. I'm absolutely loving it. Please do keep recommending me mods to try out so I can keep adding them to this really long list. The list is currently sitting at, it's about 13 pages now, so yeah, there is quite a lot that I've still got to get through. As always, if you like what you see, please leave a like, consider subscribing to the channel, and I will see you next time for another episode of Mods for Monday.